immigration saturation, when social cohesion became an assumption instead of a responsibility. Have you ever wondered why previous generations seem to possess a stronger sense of togetherness? Not because they agreed on everything, not because they were identical, but because they were experiencing underlying expectations that the nation itself mattered. Today, many people assume social cohesion simply happens automatically, as if millions of people from different backgrounds, beliefs, histories, loyalties, and expectations can simply occupy the same territory and naturally become one people. Viewers, history suggests otherwise. Social cohesion is not a permanent national asset. It is a constantly maintained civic achievement. When governments assume cohesion will survive without deliberate cultivation, they begin presuming a reserve they did not create. They begin consuming things that are running out. For decades, Australia benefited from inherited trust. Citizens generally believed strangers would follow similar rules. Schools reinforced common expectations. Institutions reflected shared assumptions. Communities operated with a reasonably predictable understanding of right, wrong, and duty and public conduct. Although the system was not perfect, it was cohesive. And the problem emerges when policymakers begin treating cohesion as indestructible. Large-scale demographic change increases complexity. Different languages, different customs, different historical grievances, different religious obligations, different views of authority, different expectations regarding family, gender law, and national identity. And these differences do not automatically create conflict, but they do increase the amount of cohesion required to hold society together. Yet, at precisely the moment greater cohesion becomes necessary, many institutions stop actively building it. Assimilation expectations weaken, national narratives fade, citizenship obligations become uncertain, and the public is told diversity itself will generate unity. But diversity creates variety. Cohesion creates something more: shared loyalty, shared sacrifice, shared responsibility, shared future. And when these foundations weaken, fragmentation begins appearing in subtle forms. Trust declines, neighbourhoods separate, public confidence erodes, political polarisation increases, and people begin identifying more strongly with subgroups than with the nation itself. And eventually society enters a dangerous phase where physical proximity remains, but emotional and civic unity steadily declines. The country still functions, but it no longer feels fully connected. And viewers, the most expensive thing a nation can lose is not money, it is trust. Because once social cohesion fractures, every institution becomes more difficult to sustain. And when trust disappears, population growth no longer produces national strength. It accelerates national fragmentation.